Hello and welcome to a narrated video tour for 105 Cal Bay Road in Eastern Passage. This is a commercially zoned property. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to walk around the exterior of the property, and then we're going to go on inside so you can get a full understanding of not only the area, the property, but also how it sits on the lot. This is right on the corner of Cal Bay Road and McCormick's Lane. Just going to do a quick 360 here. So very visible corner, great opportunity for signage. And this property was a veterinarian clinic for many years, so lots of people know this property. And of course, with the commercial zoning, it doesn't have to be a veterinarian clinic and can be all kinds of different uses, including residential as well. And in the marketing package that is available to anyone who has interest, there's actually a list of all of the available uses as per the bylaws of Halifax, and that is available to any prospective buyers. Okay, so we're just going to walk around the exterior of the property. So the exterior is vinyl, so you have pretty much all vinyl windows except for a few just in the basement. All vinyl windows, vinyl siding. You have several decks. Looks to be in good shape. You have some air conditioning units, so there's one in a window. It's 200 amp service. We'll go downstairs and check it out, but there's the meter. A couple of green bins. There's a furnace downstairs, oil fired, so there is the oil tank. There's the back deck. There's a rear entrance as well. You also have LED lights, several of them, in the exterior of the property. That's where we just came from. So there's the back deck. You also have a walkout from the basement, a door well there. You can see it right there. We'll see all that when we go downstairs. You have a nice shed there for exterior storage. And you have two ductless heat pumps that we're going to be seeing, and those are the units outside. And you've got lots of parking here. I'm going to continue around the property. Just going to go a little bit further back so you can see how much parking. So lots of parking. There's the side of the property. And you have multiple driveways. You have one going off Cal Bay Road and then the other one on McCormick's Lane. Okay. So there's actually three different levels. The first two are only separated by a few steps in height, but there are three different levels, and you also have three different exterior doors going to each level. So the veterinarian clinic used the entire property for its own use, but if someone wanted to started to use this for multiple tenants, it shouldn't be a problem. So there's one exterior door. I'll show you that when we go inside. We're going to go all the way up to the highest door. There's the view from the front steps. And here we go. Okay, as I had mentioned, this is a C2 zoned property. So here is the foyer of the sort of the first unit, let's say, or of the highest level. So you're going to see several rooms here. There's where we came from. Several rooms which were examination rooms, but they could be used for meeting rooms. They could be used for all kinds of different things. And of course, you can redesign it if you wish. There's a couple of different forms of heat. You're going to have oil-fired furnace, then you're going to have electric baseboard, and then you're also going to have the heat pumps as well. So some of the areas did have sinks, and then they were removed. Building itself is in fine shape. So now we're going into another previous examination room, with windows facing the side of the property. Okay. Now this is currently staged as a boardroom, but it could be used for anything. Another window facing the side of the property. All the way around. All of the measurements for these rooms are online. Drop ceiling, so nice and easy to fish wires if one needs to, or to get in for ventilation systems of any kind. All the ventilation in this property is in great shape from what it looks like, and so you have fresh air in and air circulating throughout the entire property. Now we're at the back of the property, so nice big again a previously used examination room. There's a ductless heat pump there, nice tall ceilings. You have a basin. You have one window that is facing the side of the property and one window facing the rear of the property. There's the shed you can just see there. And that's where we just came from. And there's some sliding doors here and same on the other side. Okay, so then you have a door here which could serve as a sort of separation. Now we're going down a few steps. Now we're sort of into the second unit. So that's the other front door that we walked by when we first came up the stairs. There's the stairs there. So you have a nice window. And so this is sort of a reception area, or it could be. And then you have a side office, which faces Cow Bay Road. There's the air conditioner that we saw in the window. So there, so you can see who's waiting. And that faces Cow Bay Road. All of the windows that you've seen so far, again, are all vinyl. Okay. You also have a little storage closet here, currently used for files. And then there's two kitchen areas in this property. There's the first one. It's in good shape. That's leading towards the back of the property now. More examination rooms, and then going downstairs. So I'll just turn around so you can see where we came from. Another room, again, could be used as a meeting room, could be used as anything really. Another vinyl window looking to the other side of the property now. Another room, another vinyl window, side of the property. So now we're at the back of the property. So here is a full bath. So there's your sink, your toilet, and your shower tub. And there's some of the mechanics associated with the heat pump that we saw on the wall, so it drains into the tub and so on. You have a window, and you also have an exhaust fan in here as well. This is the rear door going out to the deck. So there's the shed. So there's your view from your rear deck. And now we'll go into the lower floor, down the staircase. So again, this could be a third unit if one wanted to. Now again, veterinarian clinic, sort of that was its past use. You can see the sort of the wash bays for the animals. There's also sort of probably a timeout room for a dog or a cat that was maybe not behaving. And then you have storage here. Here's the furnace. This is also utilities. So there's your furnace, there's your power panel, breakers, 200 amp service. You've got your telecommunications panel here as well, and there's a security system. So there's the furnace. Carrying on, so this is a second kitchen area. This big kitchen area, cabinetry. This was an examination room. Heavy doors here, so they had an x-ray machine down here, which is why you see another power drop right there. They would develop film in there. So again, where we came from. This is the inside of another examination room, which could have been also part of the x-ray process. Big heavy doors there. Okay, we're carrying on, sort of goes in a big loop downstairs here. You have another room here with a sink. Sort of a pass-through room, really. Could be used for lots of different things. And now you open up into the foyer of the side door, which is the lower unit. Nice big greeting area. Huge. All tile down here. Another room could be used as an office. More cabinetry there. Another sink. So we're facing the side of the property. So this would make a great retail space. So there's your desk as it's currently set up. More vinyl windows facing up one of the parking spaces, parking areas. Another 360 here. Now we'll come along. This is the door. It's the side of the property, so just so you can get a perspective. Lots of room for parking. You have a half bath here. There's your toilet and your sink. And a vinyl window with privacy glass. We'll continue the loop. So another room. There is a sink. This was built for some reason, maybe to protect the sink or something like that, I'm not quite sure. Nice tall ceilings here, again, ventilation system all throughout the property to commercial standards. We're coming back to where we entered the lower level. You have storage under the stairs. There we go. And then we come back to where we started, and there's the staircase. So thank you very much. My name is Chris Ryan. I'm a realtor with Royal LePage Atlantic here in Halifax. Just going to take you through the basement walkout. So as I had mentioned, there is a marketing package with all of the information for this commercial property. It's a great opportunity. And please also know that the seller is open to providing financing for the purchaser if it makes sense, called a vendor take back. So if you'd like more information, that's also included in the marketing package. Thank you very much. And my phone number is 902-830-4465. Thanks.